Hello, hello, kiddo. Hello, hello, hello. एक दिन त जाने हो संसार छोडेर Hallelujah, guys. Hallelujah. के छ केटा हो? What's up? अब त काले काले देखियो यो। Hello, yo, brother. Yo. As expected, राम्रै रहेछ। हेलो केटा हो, हेलो, हेलो, हेलो। किफोर्ड म त आज खेलेँ होइन, अफिस टिम खेल्दा चाहिँ राम्रो जाने आज अहिले। टुर्नामेन्ट के हुनु सबैमा नकआउट्स पुगियो केटा हो, नकआउट्स पुग्यो, अब नकआउट्सहरू स्टार्ट हुन्छ है त। आत्तिनु पर्दैन। स्प्याम लिन्छु यार, म नि जहिले स्प्याम लिन्छु यार। के हो स्प्याम, के हो त्यो भनेको? वाट डु यु मिन? यस्तो केटा हो यो, के अरे आज दिउँसो खेलेँ मैले होइन, आज एकछिन 2 घन्टा जति खेलेको थिएँ, बल्ल तल 2000 छोइसकेको थियो क्या केटा हो। लगातार 2टा ड्र हो क्या। अल गुड यार दिपेश ब्रदर, अल गुड, अल गुड। सबै राम्रै भइरहेछ भनौँ अहिलेसम्म। लेट्स होप दिस किप्स गोइङ अन एन्ड अन एन्ड अन। हेलो ए हेलो होइन हौ, माजरा त पहिलेको के को न्यू सब्सक्राइबर हौ, हाम्रो सिन्स ओल्ड उहिलेबाट माजरा त स्पेन भन्न खोजेको क्या। ए होइन लागिरहेको थियो रहेछ प्लेयर मसँग। फेरि आफैलाई होइन क्या केटा हो, आफैलाई त नि मान्छे नै छ, फोटो हेरेर के गर्ने।
Well, this is
लाइक
just
गरौँ है, लाइक
joyous. The perfect
गरौँ
backdrop as both
मेरे भाइ
sides look to
लोग,
clear
लाइक
the
करो
first
सब
hurdle.
लोग।
Supporters here in
भोलिदेखि
terrific
कलेज
numbers.
बोरिङ
So
रे।
will they be
गाह्रो
going
छ
back
केटा हो,
happy
गाह्रो छ।
for the
बिहान
other
बिहानै
90
उठ्नुपर्ने चाहिँ
minutes?
तनाव। स्पेन
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
कलेज
here.
जान पाए पनि
These
हुन्थ्यो
fans
तर
love their
कस्तो लाग्छ
football,
अहिले यार।
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
इटाली लिएको भए
One
हुन्थ्यो
of
होला
the
नि यार।
most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Howson makes the starting 11. Talk to me,
सेप्चेङ्को
Jim. What do you
उयो
expect from
सेप्चेङ्को
him?
कहाँ उयो त फेरि
I wouldn't expect too much
चेक
of him.
रिपब्लिकको।
Goes for a shot!
हेर न त्यसको आवाज चाहिँ
Goal for
धन्न फर्स्ट गेम
us!
केटा हो, प्लेयर भर्सेस प्लेयर
An
उयो खेलिरहेको छु भन्नु।
extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. That's the perfect confidence boost they needed.
हेलो
Brilliant.
मार्को ब्रदर, हेलो।
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick. Yeah, great movement and great use of
किन
space to
वर्ल्ड
get on
कपको
the edge of
यात्रा
the
ए
pass, and that pretty much did it. So a
मेरो
breakthrough
त
already.
थ्री विन
He's found
1
a way
ड्र छ।
through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there.
लगभग
Neither
क्वालिफाई हो
party
क्या म त।
overly willing to compromise. Thuram. Thuram!
गाइस
Well, the
एउटा खतरा
contact was true
उयो
enough.
परेछ
The aim
मलाई।
wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Well timed, excellent
यो
interception. Thuram. And it's Fernando Torres. great ball, and he's in here.
केटा यो
And he
आँखा
can
चाहिँ
clear
किन
it away.
फडफडाइरा
Zaire Emery did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. And this is Torres. He might be in here. Big chance!
गिफोर्डले कति कोइन
And he
पार्यो रे
really went all the way.
गिफोर्डको त मलाई थाहा छ
Fernando
50
Torres
50 50
really
50
is trying to be
200
too clever there. He
मैले
should have gone
चाहिँ
with his
300
instincts.
पाएँ गिफोर्डले 200
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can
खोइ
spring
पुरै
out
फडफडाइरा
defence.
यस्तो गरेर हुन नि हेर आजकल लास्टै मोबाइल हेरिन्छ
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence. and
लेफ्ट
it looks
आँखा
like
फडफडायो भने
whatever it
पैसा आउँछ
takes.
है दाइले हो र लेफ्टै हो नि वाउ कसले मलाई पैसा दिन आँट्यो केटा हो
No, he is not giving
पैसा है
anything
पैसा
away.
होगा भन्दै
Deftly away. Xavi Alonso. A heavy challenge. Pavard gets it clear.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to
केमा
reply.
केमा केमा अरू
Saliba
आउँदैन
gets
भनेको
rid without sophistication.
त्यही भनेको त 8000 पो हो त गिफोर्ड
Xavi
यार
Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute
Now
added
it's
time.
Villa. Morientes. And he's in on goal. Yes, bullish header.
यो अन्त हामीलाई
Yes.
जित्छु होला सायद जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यार
All square.
म हो र अरे
Satisfyingly simple. There's
ल एक
almost
गेम
a
हार्यो
sense
भने
of
कति जान्छ रेटिङ एक गेम हार्यो भने -35 ब्रदर -35 +5 है त अस्ति त स्पोर्ट्समा हाइलाइट्स र स्ट्यान्डर्ड कार्ड मात्रै युज गर्न मिल्छ भने चाहिँ केटा अरे हो त केटा हो हाइलाइट र उयो मात्रै युज गर्न पाइन्छ त तर त्यो चाहिँ ल्यान्ड पुगेपछि मात्र हो है क्वालिफायर चाहिँ मेन टिममै हुन्छ केटा हो हाम्रो पनि सुरु भएको यस यस नेपोलियन स्पोर्ट्स हाम्रो सुरु भइसकेको छ द्याट इज टु कम्पिट इन इन्टरनेसनल क्ल्यान्सहरू जस्तै अब इन्डियामा क्ल्यान्सहरू छ इराकमा क्ल्यानहरू छ त्यहाँदेखि हाम्रो बङ्गलादेशमा क्ल्यान्सहरू छ उनीहरूसँग कम्पिट गर्न हामीले चाहिँ नेपोलियन स्पोर्ट्स भनेर क्ल्यानै खोलेको छौँ केटा हो वी विल बी कम्पिटिङ अगेन्स्ट दोज टिम्स है त अनि वी आर हायरिङ प्लेयर्स जसलाई लाग्छ यु क्यान प्रोभाइड यु क्यान डु त्यो लेभलमा है सबैले हाम्रो नेपोलियनलाई मेसेज गरौँ मौसम श्रेष्ठलाई मेसेज गरौँ के छ भइहालिन्छ कि होइन त दाखिला भइहाल्छ कि केटाहरूको ढुक्क हुन्छ भन त मेसेज गर न आई एम क्यापेबल भनेर मेसेज गर्नु पर्यो क्या त्यति आँट चाहिँ हुनु पर्यो के म सक्छु है भनेर
Morientes. And this is Torres.
गिफर तिमी त उयो देखाइदेऊ न अरू केही जब बिजनेस गर्नुहुन्छ कि म यी फुटबल मात्र हो केटा हो मेरो जबै यी फुटबल हो क्या मेरो स्ट्रिमिङ मात्र चाहिँ होइन स्ट्रिमिङ प्लस अरू अरू पनि केही कुरा गर्छु धेरै कुरा तर यी फुटबलमै सबै कुरा है टिम बिना ट्राई गर्ने बेकार छ मैले त्यो त हो टिम बिना त गाह्रो छ जोइन क्ल्यानमा जोइन हुनको लागि यी फुटबल पिएस नेपोलियन अर्थात् हाम्रो मौसम नेवारलाई मेसेज गर्नु पर्यो केटा हो है यो पालि चाहिँ पाइएला कि कारबाल
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Looking for a corner.
टिम बिना त अलिकति गाह्रै पर्छ केटा हामीलाई नि टिम भएकै प्लेयर
Corner
चाहियो अब
number two then.
झन् इन्टरनेसनलमा त यस्तो यस्तो टिम लिएर आउँछन् ट्राई चाहिँ गर ट्राई गर्न पाइगयो त
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
त्यही भनेको 8,000 खर्च गरेको छ यार किफर्डले
Searching pass he's played there.
एउटा प्लेयरमा
Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And that is a little undercooked. Shoots!
आह जहिले जहिले क्या हुन्छ केटा को हो अहिले न हटे नि इन्टरनेसनललाई भेटिन्छ है केटा हो अलि ठिक्कको एभरेज टिम भए पनि हुनुपर्छ के
Morientes. Big chance to get at them. And this is Torres. He's found a way through. He's having a shot.
एक्जाम पछि ट्राई हान्ने हो अब हानेपछि ठिक छ
We are level. What
ई
a
फुटबल
contest.
पिएस नेपोलियन भने नेपोलियन ई
this is
स्पोर्ट्समा है
so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
इफ यु थिंक यु
The
आर द
manager here,
बेस्ट
he's
यु क्यान
absolutely
कम्पिट
fuming, and he has every
मजाले
right to be. You can't
Message
win football
गरिहालौँ
matches
guys.
if you give the ball away like that.
This is
International
quite a battle.
इन्टरनेसनल
This
गेम
is
प्लेजहरुसँग
exactly the
पनि
kind of
आफ्नो उयो
contest
हुन्छ
you
केटा
expect
हो
when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be
यु
so
विल नो
significant.
इन्टरनेसनलमा कति कम्पिटिटिभ हुन्छ भनेर
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Knocks it into space. Plenty to aim at here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Spain!
के हो गोली मान्डु भनेको
They've done it! It
के हो
was
डिभिजन
coming.
पुसिङ
They
एकछिनलाई
have
पज
their
हानौँ न अरे
reward.
तैत केटा हो
And that really
फिलहाल
is
मेरो अलिक
so
राम्रै रहेछ
impressive.
हो टिम
I'm not making any
मेरो
apologies,
ठिकठाक
but
छ
I was
गाइज
willing
मेरो
him to supply the finish,
मलाई
and he
चाहिएको सबै
came up
प्लेयर
trumps.
छैनन्
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well,
उयो
that's
आँखा त
really
यो त
winded the
झरै भित्रै
opposition. You
छिर्न
can
आँटो
see
त हौ
their manager screaming on the touchline, telling it.
Chance, surely! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's
ड्यामेजले
gonna be
के
a bit
भन्यो
disappointed with that,
ड्यामेज
Peter.
ब्रदरले
You would
के
have
भने
fancied him to at least hit the target.
केमा हो र
Oh,
यी
they could be
नेपोलियन
caught out here.
स्पोर्ट्स
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a
को
fine
प्लेयरहरू चाहिँ
interception.
खतरा हुँदो रहेछन् रे उनीहरूसँग कम्पिटिटिभ लेभलमा उनीहरू खेल्छ नि त होइन उसलाई मेसेज गर न उसले डिटेल्स भन्छ क्या वाट डु यु निड
Iniesta.
भनेर टु जोइन द क्लेन
Xavi Alonso. There will be 4 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Iniesta. Cross into the box. Header!
उसले हेरिरहेछ क्या त्यो आई एम गुड आई एम गुड
Goal number 20.
म त बबाल छु ब्रदर
It was
यस्तो हो नि
wonderfully
त क्या
efficient.
हामीलाई सक्छ यार
And there goes the final whistle.
ब्रोको ड्रिम
Perfect
स्टार्टिङ
result,
प्लेयर को हो
perfect
रे
outcome. A test passed.
दाइ तर नेक्स्ट इभेन्टमा एउटा एकाउन्ट मिलाइदिँदै एकाउन्ट गरिलाई रे त्यो चाहिँ मिलाउन गाह्रै पर्छ हौ केटा अब सबले पनि खेलिदिन्छन् उनीहरूलाई नखेल भन्न मिल्दैन मेरो ड्रिम स्टार्टिङ लाइनअप यसमा होइन त माक्राको लिए भइगयो त सायद इभेन्ट हान्दैन होला पक्कै पनि डिभिजन हेर न यी फुटबलमा मेरो चाहिँ सेफ्चेङ्को रुमी अगाडि एएमएफमा आई वुड चुज नेडवेड है अनि त्यहाँदेखि भाउजरी बिल अब चाँडे केटा हो किन हाततिर त्यो कुरामा अहिले गेममा फोकस गरौँ न गाइज होइन अनि त्यहाँदेखि मिडफिल्डमा बेलिङहम र अर्को साइडमा आई वुड प्रिफर को भन्दा नि बेलिङहम र है कहिले को खेलाउँथ्यो मैले बेलिङहम र ल याया टुरे ओर्केस्ट्रेटर है याया टुरे ओर्केस्ट्रेटर कार्ड त्यहाँदेखि मलाई डिएमएफमा भिएरा अनि राइट ब्याकमा थुराम, लेफ्ट ब्याकमा माल्दिनी, सेन्टर ब्याक नेस्टा र अहिले चाहिँ मलाई रियो फर्डिनान्ड है होइन, अनि गोलकिपर बुफन। त्यही हो मेरो। मेसेज हान्नु पर्यो केटा उता। गुलिट गाइज मेरो सोधेको होइन र, अब हजुरलाई थाहा हुन्छ नि कोहीको। ओके 120 ऱ्याङ्क त त्यो केही फरकै पर्दैन है केटा। मैले भने 19मा पुगेर नि मेरो फेरि के फरक पर्यो त, केही न केही क्या। इट वाज अल फर नथिङ। त्यस्तो त्यस्तो कुरा पनि यहाँ लाइभमा भन्न थाल्यो भने त अनि मै डुब्दिनँ र भने शुभम ब्रदर। फेस रिभिल, अब कुन चाहिँ फेस रिभिल? यहीँ छ त फेस यार केटा हो। अब ब्याकमा फेस हुँदैन आफ्नो, मान्छे परियो। सेफ्चेनको प्रोग्रेसन पखल केटा हो। सायद मलाई जतिसम्म लाग्छ सेफ्चेनको यसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो यो वालै छ, अटो नै सस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ। अब तिनटै रहेछ, अब धेरै त आएन त्यही पनि। लेट्स होप। ओए ब्याज हेर न गाइस, अपोनेन्टको ब्याज हेर न। यस यस, पेजमा और मौसमलाई मेसेज गरे पनि भयो। गाइस अपोनेन्टको ब्याज देख्यो भर्खर? ओए यी फुटबलले माइन्ड चाहिँ कस्तो अडलाउँछ, प्लेयरहरू एक्टिभ हुन् भनेर फ्रीको प्लेयर दिए जस्तो गर्छ। त्यो त गर्नै पर्यो नि केटा हो। दाइ मेरो नि 700 सब्सक्राइब कम्प्लिट भयो आज। 700 सब्सक्राइबर्स, वाउ। त्यही भनेको 700 को 2टा ब्याच छ यार।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
फेस क्यामलाई राइटमा
monumental
राख्नु
occasion.
दाइ, उल्टो हेरे जस्तो भएको छ अरे हो र।
Well, the
यो
previous
साइडमा
build-up has
भनेको
been
होइन, यो
fantastic.
साइडमा राख्नु।
Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really...
Mateus! Oh, it's come off the
ओए
uprights.
बाँचे यार।
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh,
बाँचो यार।
Oh,
19 कता छ
nice.
भन्नाले?
Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Mateus. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. Fiore. Milan are looking to break at pace. Van Dijk. And Scholes. And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Luis Suarez. That has not gone well. So it is still 0-0. Scholes. Shevchenko. Threads one in. Oh, super. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the... And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shevchenko. And it's Nedved. Del Piero. Rummenigge. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! It's there!
8K पनि हुँदैन
There is
त
the breakthrough.
भन्नाले।
Well, Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're
डबल
picking the
प्लेयरले
ball out
डिफेन्ड
of your
गर्दा
own
केटा
net.
दुईटा प्लेयर आउँछ
That
डिफेन्ड
one
गर्न
will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's having a shot!
यस्तो यस्तो
Yes, it's there! That is
गाइज एभ्रीवन लाइक शेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब है
all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
हेलो
You've
हेलो
got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he's done it!
भेट्यो भेट्यो
And that is fabulous. A true
केही
beauty
इसमा
of a
इसबाट
goal.
छैन केटा
Oh,
हो
it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be
चुन्दिन
looking
नेपाल
to cause
ब्रोले
even
फुटबल
more
खेल्न चाहिँ
damage
कसरी
here.
स्टार्ट गर्नु हो पऱ्यो मैले नर्मली म गेम लास्टै धेरै खेल्ने केटा हो म
And this
फुटबल
could
फ्यान
be the final action
फुटबल
of the
फ्यान पनि
first
परियो
half.
होइन त्यसमै हो केटा हो म चाहिँ फुटसल पनि खेल्थेँ क्या म फुटबल पनि लास्ट खेल्ने मान्छे हो क्या
Nicely spread. Played back in. Now the ball in. Oh,
है फुटबल पनि
smashing
खेल्ने
header.
मान्छे हो
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
म फुटबल लास्टै धेरै खेल्थेँ त्यहाँदेखि मेरो इन्जरी भयो होइन मेरो लेग इन्जरी भयो त्यहाँदेखि अझै बढी खेल्न थालेँ क्या म त्यहाँदेखि
Give me a
चाहिँ
moment to get my breath back.
I had to do
What a super
operations
half of
त्यो
football.
पछि चाहिँ मेरो
Instant
लास्टै
attack, goals, comebacks, and the match
होइन
being
होइन
turned
फ्री
on
टु
its
प्ले
head.
स्क्वाड
Which
टप
way
5 मा
it's going
पुग्नै
to go
सक्दैन
from
केटा
here?
त्यो चाहिँ म
It's
ग्यारेन्टी
anyone's
दिन्छु
guess.
उसको अरू अरू नै होला क्या भित्रभित्र स्क्वाड उसले त्यो राख्या होला
And we're off again.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's played it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well measured. Just a goal. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Looking to play him in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And Owen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fiore. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. That looks a good ball through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cleared without
उयो
complication.
गति आज 4 गेम ब्याक टु ब्याक फेरि एउटा फुटसल टुर्नामेन्ट आउँदैछ तपाईँ लिएर आएको फर्मेसन मिरा छ राइट राइट मिटाइ छ केटा हो फर्स्ट गेमै के भएको है यो फर्स्ट गेममा डिभिजन म्याच खेलो हार्छ यार तरिका हो के हो गिफर्ड भन त यो त सरासर हेपेको होइन के को सर्जरी भएको मेरो एसिएल हो यार फेरि एसिएल
Substitution for Milan.
राम्रो छ रोमारियो त दामी छ नि केटा हो
Owen. Number 15. Suarez. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Mbappe. Number 42.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down,
Substitutions taking place.
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. And here's Cruyff. And he's in on tries a shot!
धन्न गोल हान्यो यार मेरो ACL plus meniscus हो यार
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Truly superb.
Easy win the
A
board
goal
लाग्छ
of
हैन
such
केटा यहाँ हारेको हारै छु म यहाँ
quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Costa Curta. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
यस्तो पर्छ नि यार
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum.
हामी पनि
shifting
ब्याक पास
this
खेल्नु
way or
पर्छ
that.
केटा हो यार
The kind of match
Back
as
pass
neutrals
नखेली कामै
we all
भएन
love
यार
to come and see. So what do you take away from it all,
We
Jim?
come to you
Look,
now
Peter,
with
a
a
strength...
यस्तै हुन्छ के -32 यार 86 बाट भनेपछि कति 6 गेम गयो यार केटा हो लास्टमा यस्तो गोल खाँदा कस्तो हुन्छ किलर ब्रो पागल भएर गेम नखेलेको आज म केटा हो यार मेरो अहिले हैन यो गेमसम्म मैले 17 विन स्ट्रिक राखेर यति पुगाएको थिएँ क्या 1870 कति थियो कस्तो कुन के हो कुन ग्राफ लिएको थियो ब्रोले भन्नाले व्हाट डु यु मिन सेकर ब्रदर के भन्न खोजेको मैले बुझिएन नि मैले बुझिन ब्रदर तिमीले के भन्न खोजेकै त्यस्तो छ्या त्यही भएर स्ट्रिममा खेल्यो कि केटा हो किन हार्छ यार आउटसाइड स्ट्रिम चाहिँ कस्तो मजाले जितिरहेको हुन्छ के त्यही भनेको होइन स्ट्रिम बाहिर हेर न 17 विन स्ट्रिक थियो क्या मेरो 17th विन स्ट्रिक थियो क्या यो यहाँ खेले हारो क्या अब 1 मिलियन भित्रको लागि 1700 प्लस नाइस ब्रदर डिभिजनले खासै केही हुँदैन क्या प्ले डिभिजनले केही पनि हुँदैन प्ले सम टुर्नामेन्ट्स विन सम टुर्नामेन्ट्स त्यहाँदेखि राम्रो हुन्छ क्या खोइ के हो थाहा छैन यार ब्रदर सेकाई ब्रदर खोइ मेरो कामै गाइस यी फुटबल हो यार यी फुटबल खेल्ने नै मेरो काम हो प्लस यी फुटबल रिलेटेड कामहरू नै गरिरहेको हुन्छु मैले
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's come back to the keeper.
यस्तो प्लेयर पर्दा चाहिँ रिस उठ्छ के घुमाको घुमाई
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric Surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, well, his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
Scholes could move up a gear here. Nedved.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. This time, surely!
अझ गोल हानेर 1 CF अनि राधा गिर्दिँदै
Sharp,
होइन
simple,
रिस उठ्छ पो भनेको त मैले खेल्न पाउँदैन भनेकै छैन के
Listen, he would have been advised to
Okay,
do it
add
as a
me,
kid,
Simon brother,
and it's
add me,
obviously
add me.
etched in his mind now.
15 euro को tournament, why not?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this
यस्तो हो
or,
केटा हो
or
आफूलाई
push
रिस
on
उठ्ने
with the
कुरा पो भने
opposition.
त मैले
No force to come out.
ओके छ त add me brother, add me, मलाई add गर
Cantona, he's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर न है ब्रदर त्यस्तो
Flamengo
टुर्नामेन्टहरुको
with
लागि
their
चाहिँ
first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bullish header!
आज हुन्न केटा हो जहिले जहिले कहाँ खेल्नु यार
And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Cantona. Here comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ambitious ball here.
अझै खेल बाबु अझै पास खेल ल पास खेले गरौ के
Taken with style. They are really
पास खेल्ने
purring
त्यही भएर
here,
भनेको
and
मन
they
पर्दैन
have
भनेको
extended their
नखेल
lead
भनेको
in
होइन
the
के
blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time
यस्तो
nor
यस्तोलाई
space.
चाहिँ
It
यस्तै हो
could
के
scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Has been indicated.
Del Piero. Can he finish? And it's there!
मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर न केटा हो इन्स्टाग्रामको लिंक दिदेऊ त मोडरेटरहरुको को छ लिंक दिदेऊ त
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolute. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And just a quick reminder today to
Well, they're in a
मलाई
great
इन्स्टाग्राममा
position,
मेसेज
Peter,
गर न
so
ब्रदर
why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the through ball. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
कोनामीले त्यही कोइन रिवार्ड पनि राख्नु पर्ने हो के डिभिजनको लागि
Oh,
अब
that is superb.
न
A
फर
dangerous
नथिङ के
moment,
डिभिजन म्याचेस
perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
फ्रीमा खेले यस्तो के यतिकै के
Great football.
आइडल प्लेयर कुन हो नि मेरो आइडल प्लेयर केटा हो
Come off this
इकर
time,
केसिलास
Peter,
हो है
but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved, he's picked his way through. Chance!
यस्तो हो नि त फेरि यस्तो प्लेयरलाई त त्यही भएर धेरै पास खेल्नु हुँदैन केटा हो
With that,
है
he
कति
takes
धेरै एड
out
आएको
the
हो रे
match ball.
एड त्यस्तो धेरै आयो झन्
Oh,
लोमा
one
राखिदिएको
moment
छु रे
you're in
केटा हो मैले
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
एडै
will
लोमा छ
sting.
केटा हो मेरो
Welcome to the reality
Low
of
waist.
modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Oh no, this does not look good.
हेलो
He's
हेलो
not happy with that challenge, but the referee
है
has let it go.
कडा कडा
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception.
केटा हो पेड ऱ्याङ्क पुसको लागि चाहिँ मलाई मेसेज
Nice
गरिहालौ
late
है
pass. Now it's Del Piero. Shevchenko.
गाइस पेड ऱ्याङ्क पुस डिभिजन 1 टप 1000 टप
Puyol.
कति चाहिन्छ यसो कति
Guardiola.
चाहिन्छ त्यही अनुसारले मलाई मेसेज गरौँ
And it's
इन्स्टाग्राममा
Puyol
है
to Chiellini. And it's Mendes. Cantona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
के गरे यार के गरे
That's just playing it safe and simple.
अब अहिले चाहिँ मोबाइलको इ स्पोर्ट्समा हेर्छौ भने चाहिँ जोनिन्यो नम्बर 1
Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
त्यहाँदेखि आई वुड से
And here's
आनास
Del Piero.
नम्बर 2
Played back in. That's a super give and go. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in. Decent chance!
हैन
It's there!
के अरे
And the chasm
जोनिन्यो
continues to widen.
आनास
A brutal
त्यहाँदेखि
statement that
डेनिस
underpins where these teams
हुडा
are at.
अनि त्यो पछि म अरे के
Well, I think we've reached the point when even
चेल्सी
standard
पछि आर्सेनल
limitations
आर्सेनल
is
विन्स
no longer an option.
3-1 ए 3-0
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to pass it through. That is a crunching tackle.
Been indicated.
Scholes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well measured. Little doubt, that is a foul.
कस्तो बटो डिभिजन म्याच हो के बोल्या मेरो विनायक भाइ कहाँ छौ
Well, there is
कति
concern for the
घुम्या
faces of the players
कति
standing
घुम्या
around him here.
म पोचरमा एडभान्स खेलाउँदा
Jim,
कस्तो
I
हुन्छ
suppose that
एडभान्स
was the
स्ट्राइकर
only
भनेको
possible
गोल
outcome
पोचर
in the
होइन र
circumstances.
जस्ट
Peter,
इङ्ग्लिस
I
र
don't
के अरे
think he even had
अमेरिकन
time
इङ्ग्लिस
to
र
blink.
ब्रिटिस इङ्ग्लिस
This is just a
फरक होला
spontaneous reaction.
बिचारा फ्रस्टु भएछ अपोनेन्ट अन भएको अपोनेन्टलाई कसरी हान्ने बुझ्नै पाइँदैन त एट्याकिङमा यस्तो हो अब कसरी हान्ने भन्ने नर्मली खेले यस्तै खेल्ने हो क्या हजुरको त्यो चाहिँ फास्ट आफैले चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो हावा घर आइसके भन्छौ कहिले कहाँ अघि बिहान स्टोरी देखिँदै थिएँ मैले बल्ल तर यार 1996 बनाइसकेको थिएँ यार मैले बनी पब्जी जस्तो बोल्नु मिल्ने कस्तो हुन्छ होला अरे त्यो पनि हो त्यो केटा हो हुन त तर अलिकति गाह्रो छ नि त फिफामा पनि त मिल्दैन हाउ टु बिट द स्क्रिप्ट ब्रो वी कान्ट ब्रदर वी कान्ट इट अल डिपेन्ड्स अन कोनामी वी कान्ट डु एनिथिङ अबाउट द्याट फिक्स हो नि पत्यो नि गाह्रो पर्छ क्या फेरि हाम्रो विनायक भाइको चाहिँ ओइ ओइ टिएसमा गएको जो नि हो है
Well, football is, of course,
ओइ गाइस
ultimately just a
जुनिनो
game,
हेज
but for
जोइन
the next 2 hours,
टिएस
it might not feel like that. The
टिम
stadium
सिक्रेट्स
is full of
होइन
noise and energy.
टिम स्टालियन
This
रे
certainly
सरी टिम
matters.
स्टालियन रहेछ ए साउदी स्पोर्ट्सको
Well, the
रेजिस्टर्ड
pre-match
उयो
build-up has
रहेछ
been
ओके
fantastic. Now, the game itself. Now
अब
off the
केटा
ball
हो
in.
गेम खेल्दैको बेला मैले कसरी
Well, now the
गर्ने
opposition
भन
are
त
going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an
मिल्दैन
absolutely
केटा हो
born
ई
winner.
स्पोर्ट्स
You
खेल्दा फेरि
just feel
असिस्टेड
that with
मिल्दैन
him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Beckham. Conte. Belletti. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Beckham. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, this is a decent chance!
मेसी कि रोनाल्डो यार
Boca Juniors! Oh, that is a
Manual खेल्न
slick
गाह्रै छ
finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Oh, what has happened here? This might spell danger. Can he finish? And it's in! And once more...
होइन यो त यसको त मेरो सिधा एन्सर हो त केटा हो रोनाल्डो फर मी
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Rip Fallen! And he has kept it out.
कम अन गाइस
somehow.
जित्नु
I think
पर्यो
he's
कि
done
अब
great
चाहिँ
there,
यार
both reading it and
अति
dealing
भयो
with it.
केटा हो
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
रेटिङ सेटिङ हैन के केटा प्र्याक्टिस हैन न यार
Beckham with the short one. Real
ओइ
chance!
ओइ भेन डाइक
Goal! Boca Juniors!
Seriously, Van
And
Dijk, what
again
was
they hit
that?
the front.
What even was that? Van
They
Dijk.
won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
ओइ मैले
Just
दुई खाइसकेको
instinctively knew where the ball would be
ए अँ
and
त
where
है
he needed to
एक त
put
अघि
himself.
उयोले सुरुमै हानेको त
Boca Juniors take the lead. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. And it's Beckham. Kaká. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Suarez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
त्यो त गर्छ केटा हो किन गेम प्लेमा म्याटर गरिहाल्छ
Cannavaro
नि यार
getting this one clear. Son Heung-min. Beckham. Forlan. Oh, well played. Scholes. Del Piero. Now it's Shevchenko. That is a great pick out. That
ओइ
is a
भेन डाइकले त म्यान अफ द
crunching
म्याच लान्छ
tackle.
होला यार यो गेममा
That's going to go a long way. He has found the way through. Tries a shot.
पेनाल्टी
What's he
धन्न
giving here?
पेनाल्टी
And
केटा
that
हो
is
पेनाल्टी
a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
प्लिज 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 प्लिज
And he scores. Back in business.
धन्न यार
Not
पेनाल्टी
a
पाइयो केटा हो
break. You know, he would have been embarrassed had the
ओइ यसको नाम पनि राज रे
Half time here.
राज रजत
High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite
ओइ
a half
अपोनेन्टले
of
त
football.
राम्रो खेलिरहेछ र अपोनेन्ट
It
दामी
is
दामी
quite a
परिरहेछ
game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow.
त
and it's
काउन्टर अट्याक
2-2.
खाइन्छ केटा हो कोही बेला फेरि
And the game has already resumed here. Little pass back. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
that was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nedved. Scholes. Now it's Shevchenko. Luis Suarez. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Scholes. Kaka.
Kaka,
And
Mama.
the counter is on. He's through here. It's fallen!
मेरो जस्तो भाइ आउँछ अरे
Keeper's done
अब
everything
नि
right.
राम्रो आयो
That's
भने हेर्न
very,
नि मजा
very
आउँछ
good.
अरे
You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk. That pass isn't the best.
यी स्पोर्ट्स हेरे यस्तो हुन्छ अरे यस्तो कम्पिटिटिभ भइरहेछ यार केटाहरूलाई मजा आउँछ भन्छन्
Corner number
आफू
3
यहाँ दुःख
coming up.
सुखमा बसिरहेको हुन्छु
They've played it short. Now it's Kaka. Played out to the right. Kaka receives it in a judge, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Poor robust challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Courtois with the clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Thuram. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Messi.
च्यार
That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
वेन
in the
डाइकले
weeks
के
ahead.
हान भने त्यो छ्या यस्तै हुन्छ है केटा यार लाइभमा किन हो डिभिजन म्याचेस राम्रो जाँदैन यार यत्रो लगातार गरियो है अब हेर न लगातार विनलेस रे के टफ प्लेयर यस्तै प्लेयर आयो भने हेर्नेलाई पनि मजा हो गेम प्ले इम्प्रुभ हुन्छ अरे गेम प्ले भन्दा नि केटा मेरो फुल गेम प्ले यो उइसमा देखिँदैन के गेमै स्लो चल्छ क्या लाइभमा आउँदा चाहिँ अलिकति गेम स्लो हुन्छ केटा हो सोच न 17 विन्स इन अ रोबाट म
So
अहिले
bringing
यहाँ
on
2
heightened
विन
expectation,
3-4
emotion.
गेम
The
विनलेस
game yet
गइसक्यो
to
क्या
kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
रोयल वाइड्स रे
Well, we're on the way. Nedved, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way through. Real chance!
भिभिडी र त्यो फ्रीको सिबी कम्बो दामी छ है
It's in,
डिफल्ट
and
पहिला
we
मनी
can't be
सिमतै
surprised
खेल्थ्यो
because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
यो भेन्डाइक
That
कस्तो
one well
राम्रै छैन यार
skipped.
केटा हो
Welcome to the reality of
अर्को
modern
भेन्डाइक क्या
football,
बवाल
Peter.
छ
You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale! Now, can Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thinks about the shot. Now it's Villa. Nedved. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. Pings in across. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Del Piero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Back into the middle. Deftly away.
पहिलाको भन्दा किपर बेटर भएको अरे त्यस्तो त छैन मेरो चाहिँ बेटर भएको छ केटा हो क्यासिलास भन्दा चाहिँ अलिकति राम्रो खेलिरहेछ अरूको चाहिँ आई डोन्ट नो यार
And we have our very first corner.
मलाई एउटा टल्नै चाहिन्छ त्यही भएर सालिबा कडा छ नि केटा हो
Clears it away. Nedved. It's Nedved!
थुक रुमी रुमीले उयो गर्यो यार होइन भने यो ओलिभर खानले हो भने मलाई पनि अस्ति कुन गेममा हो यार पागल बनाइदियो भने
Rummenigge purring through the gears. That's good play. Rummenigge! Oh, he's got
ओए
that
पेनल्टी
all
यार
wrong, and
पेनल्टी
it's a
गाइस
penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
बायले से भन्यो यार
to stand there.
ए होइन रहेछ
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
मेरो ओपोनेन्टको जो किपर होइन नि सब रोक्छ अरे
Not a
मेरो चाहिँ तर कसम ओलिभर खानले मलाई होइन केटा हो मैले एउटा स्क्रिन रेकर्ड गरेर राखेको छु कि म त्यो हाल्छु त्यो सेभ कसरी हानो भनेर पागल भइरहेको छु के
now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This looks promising. He has found the way through. Mbappe!
के गरे के सोर्ट हो यो ओभर पावर गरिदिया छौ खानलाई म त मेरो अपडेट अगाडि कस्तो बात थियो अलिक स्टुडेन्ट भएको छ हो र
This team know how to counter and they'll be
मलाई कसम रुवाको छ अस्ति
every
अनि
chance they get.
Nedved.
क्रुसल गेममा
Vicious ball
ओपोनेन्टको
here.
खानले जस्तो
But
पनि
let's set
रोक्दिरा
about
भन्यो
that pass to better.
केटाहरू हलिचली के छ त खानसाना खाइसक्यो होला पक्कै पनि होइन
Well, Peter, I think the score
जाडो छ
is a
जाडोले
fair
म पनि
reflection
गाइस
of
अहिले त
what we've
पुरै
witnessed
लुगा
so
लाएर हैन
far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed
अरु
up
भन्दा
front.
नि
If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more. And
एनसी केटो म 1 2
probably
3
only one result coming here.
हैन होला त्यस्तो त केटा हो
It has been a remarkable contest,
तीनटा
decorated
लाइट
by
बाल्दा नि गोरो
goals,
हुँदैन केटा हो
and
म त
two between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
यो पालिको त बिजुलीको बिल पनि 10,000 आउँछ होला
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Van Dijk. Knocks it into space.
Oi.
Shapes the shoot.
दाइ आफ्टर स्ट्रिम सीमा मेसेज है ओके छ
The
त
second half sparks
बुढो भयो
straight into
तिमीले
life.
त बुढो के को
It is
बुढो
a
25
good
वर्षमा
finish.
को
The
बुढो
odds
हुन्छ
were
भने
against him.
भर्खर
Little
रजत
matter.
जयन्ती
Well, at one
मनाउँदैछु यार म
stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful
रजत
striking.
जयन्ती मनाउँदैछु केटा हो लेट्स गो फर 8k
This is
सब्सक्राइबर्स है
threatening
केटा
to
हो
become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half time, and fair play because it
यो
seems to have
दशैँसम्म
worked.
के अरे
They've
दशैँ रे
got to
सरी
kick on
दशैँसम्म
from
होइन
here
है
now.
यो यो हाम्रो क्रिसमससम्म
Beckenbauer
पुरै के अरे
defending his
न्यु
corner
इयरसम्म पुऱ्याउनु
stubbornly,
पर्यो क्या
stood
10k
up
केटा
very
हो
well to his man.
गाइज एभ्रीवन लाइक शेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब
Marquinhos gets
बिआरटी कस्तो
clear,
छ राम्रो छैन केटा हो
and he's gone backward here.
ए ड्रप
So
हुन आँटेको
2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot
जम्मा
more
2-0
enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's a good-looking delivery.
रजत जयन्ती भनेको सिल्भर जुब्लीलाई रजत जयन्ती भन्छ क्या
And a shot!
आम्मा
And he hits the net. They have grabbed
रजतको मिनिङ
themselves an
चाँदी हो नि त केटा
equaliser.
हो त्यही भएर
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's
अपोनेन्टले
see
के
who's
गर्यो
got
यार यो
what it
के
takes
गर्यो
to seize the initiative from
वाट आर
here.
यु डुइङ अपोनेन्ट वाट आर यु
He
डुइङ
has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
त्यही भनेको रजतले रजत जयन्ती मनाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ केटा हो रजत पद भन्ने किलर ब्रो ट्रेनिङ दिन पर्यो कहिले काहीँ यार ओके छ त मार्का बजार किन भइहाल्छ नि उता मेसेज गर न दिउँसो त म फ्री नै हुन्छु त कोही कोही बेला त्यति बेला टक्क मिलाएर हानिदिउँला न
Number 20, Bale.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rummenigge.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stats.
Tries a shot!
अब केटा क्लास
And
खोल्ने
he's
बेला
there
भएको
to
छ
get
यार
it away.
Number 7, Platini. Substitution.
Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner.
ए
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest,
या
that's how
टुरे
it should
कस्तो
be.
छ त्यो एससीबी खोइ राम्रै खेलिरहेछ मेरो त
Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. And he's cut it out. Sergi. Platini. And it's Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game.
Vinicius Junior! Oh,
टाउको
what a
समाते
goal!
भएन केटा हो मैले
And that has raised the roof.
मसँग अब ट्रेन गरेर रजतको ट्रेनर नै म अब चाहिँ टाउको
That
समाते
is
भएन केटा हो
lovely.
मैले
Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit,
केटा
Peter.
म यहाँ
There was
स्ट्रिममा
nothing
खेल्दिनँ
leaky
यार
about it,
कसम
let me
भनेको
tell you.
डिभिजन
It
म्याच
was
यो
as if
आइडीबाट चाहिँ
it was
खेल्दै
simply
खेल्दिनँ
used
हेर म
perfect.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they
आउनु
should
पर्ने
find
हो,
it
पाटो पनि
necessary to
खतरा हो
avoid
यार।
a slip-up now.
अझै याद आउँछ त्यो बार्सासँगको पर्फर्मेन्स।
And it's Sergi driving on and making good progress, and he's hit it long.
Nepal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks,
There will
and
be 5
sustain
minutes
some pressure.
added time.
Nedved. Now it's Platini. That's been cut out, well played. Hazard. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
टाउको फुटाउने बेला भएको छ कसम भनेको केटा यार। 17 विन लिएर बल्ल तल्ल 2000 पुगेको थियो रेटिङ, सिधै 1930 मा झार्थ्यो यार।
And that is that. Well, what a
कसम यार,
game.
कसम कसम
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
कसम भनेको यार केटा हो यो। म देखेर पागल भइसक्यो के स्ट्रिममा चाहिँ के भइरहेछ भन्ने कुरा हो के गाइस। हेर न, 1 लस 1 ड्र 1 विन 1 लस 1 ड्र 1 ड्र, विन 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 गरेर टोटल 16 विन पुगेको थियो क्या। म खेल्दाखेरि केटा हो अब 1 मन्थमा एराउन्ड 5-6 5-6 आइडी खेल्छु यार। जित्नु भयो भने कति बढ्छ अरे? 6 बढ्छ यार, 5-6 बढ्छ। आज 4 गेम हारेर बसिरहेको छु म, नखेली म त अरे। कागती चिल्ली नजर उतार्नु कस्तो भनेको लाइभमा होइन होइन केटा हो। मेरो चाहिँ लाइभमा खेल्ने बित्तिकै खै के भएको आजकल चाहिँ होइन भने त अघि भर्खर मैले 2000 पुगाएको हो क्या। 1850बाट मैले 2 घन्टा 2.5 घन्टामा मैले 2000 पुऱ्याएँ क्या। 17 विन्स इन रो गरेर है, 17 विन्स इन रो गरेर त्यहाँदेखि मैले 6 गेममा 1 विन रे के। होइन केटा हो, मेन आइडी यो होइन है। औ केटा हो, बोक्सी लाग्छ होला खोइ यार, के हुन्छ हुन्छ भने कसम यार। कागती पानी के अरे कागती खोर्सानी अनि सबै राख्नु पर्ने। त्यही भएर नेपालमा क्रिकेट प्लेयरलाई के भन्छ अरे? नेपालीमा क्रिकेट प्लेयरलाई के भन्छ? क्रिकेट भनेको त उयो होइन, त्यो के अरे त्यसलाई उफ्रिन्छ नि। फटेङ्ग्रा खेलाडी हुनसक्छ, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली त्यही हुन्छ। होइन होइन, डिभिजन म्याचेस केटा हो। के हो यो? चिल्ली कुन साइटमा? म चाहिँ क्रिकेट र टिभीमा हेर्छु हेर्न अनि आज। ए ओके ब्रदर ओके। ए हो र, होइन नि क्रिकेट भनेको त तिम्रो उयो हो नि त। क्रिकेट भनेको त फटेङ्ग्रा हो नि त केटा हो। हल्का इजी बनाइदिए बस मनलाई के भन्छ नेपालीमा ब्याट्सम्यानलाई ब्याट्सम्यानलाई के भन्छ ब्याट ब्याट दिएन त भन्छु नि खोइ क्रिकेट र टिभी हे हे ठिकै छ यार ब्रदर ठिकै छ अल गुड अल गुड प्ले स्टोर होइन प्ले स्टोरमा छ कि छैन त आई डोन्ट नो गुगलमा सर्च गर न अर यसिन टिभी त्यसो भए त हाम्रो गिफोर्ड कहाँ गयो गिफोर्डको मिल्दो रहेछ नि त अनि ए सरी हाम्रो पोषण भाइ कहाँ गयो नेपाली टिम एउटा यहाँ छ जेबी त्यहाँ छ ओइ लिभरपुलले जित्यो ओइ इसाकले गोल हान्यो है वाट डु फाइनली दे वन मैले त यो सिजन 1840मा पज गरेँ बेकार फ्रस्ट्रेट हुन्छ अरे खानै खाइसकेर तपाईँको भिडियो हेर्नु चाहिँ रुटिन भयो अरे ठिक छ केही भएन केटा हो थोरै गेम भयो पछि त कति थोरै माथि माथि पुग्यो भने कम बढ्छ त केटा हो लिटरली वान बढ्छ क्या 2150 पछि चाहिँ वान मात्र बढ्छ क्या केटा हो अनि 21 के अरे होइन 2082 पछि 22 बढ्छ 2053 पछि 3 बढ्छ अनि यतापछि चाहिँ 2010 कि कति पछि चाहिँ 4 बढ्छ क्या बाट चाहिँ रेगुलर हुन्छ इक्जाम छ ओके छ नो प्रब्लम म्याथ नै पाउँदैन त्यही भनेको केटा हो यार 2154 त्यही 2154बाट एक बढ्छ हामीलाई एक्चुअली कम्ता तनाव दिएछ त 2154बाट यस्तो फ्रस्ट्रेसन बनाएको छ यस्तो गाइस मैले होइन 3 दिन 4 दिन अनबिटन गएर खेलेको थिएँ 3 दिन 4 दिन अनबिटन 150 गेममा जम्मा एक लस थियो त्यो पनि नेट गएर त्यहाँदेखि सत्यानाश भयो के त्यो टपमा हुने प्लेयरहरू हार्दैन त अरे खोइ हार्दैनन् तिनीहरूको के गर्छन् आई अल्सो डोन्ट नो हार्नु चाहिँ पर्ने हो त्यतिको नहार्ने मान्छे स्पोर्ट्समा खेल्नु पर्ने हो फेरि त्यही टपमा डिभिजन टपमा हुने कहिले पनि स्पोर्ट्स टुर्नामेन्टहरू खेल्दैनन् क्या टुर्नामेन्टहरू जित्दैनन् क्या उनीहरूले के ह्याक गर्नु पर्यो ए भयो कहाँ कसले छोडो कि के भयो अरे गाइज एभ्री वान लाइक सेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब है केटा हो लाइक सेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब आज हामी 33 के अरे सरी 33 अरे 7300 चाहिँ पुऱ्याउनै पर्छ है केटा हो सब्सक्राइबर यसरी 73 अरे 74 we need 4 more subscribers guys we need 4 more subscribers केटा हो let's go we need 4 more subscribers है guys and we need 20 more likes विङ्स एफेक्ट प्रेस गर्न कुन प्लेस त्यही त मलाई लाग्छ आइप्याडमा खेल्छन् होला हौ टपमा यस आइप्याडमा खेल्छन् धेरै धेरै आइप्याडमा खेल्नेहरू धेरै छन् मैले थाहा पाएको छु जे होस् प्रो विङ्सबाट इफेक्टिभ प्रेस गर्न कुन प्ले स्टाइल खेल्नुपर्छ विङबाट इफेक्टिभली प्रेस गर्न मिन्स कस्तो एट्याकमा अब 4213 छ 4123 छ त्यहाँदेखि 43 होइन 4132 छ त्यहाँदेखि 3421 छ 3412 छ तलबाट हात्ती आयो लामो लामो कान ह्याकरहरू तैत झन्डै बोलेको यार केटाहरूले फसाउँछन् कुन दिन यहाँ टुर्नामेन्टको म्याच हेर्नु गएर डिभिजन खेलेर कामै लागेन केटा
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
यहाँको म्याच भयो
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
तल के छ केटा हो आमा म आँखा फुरफुराएर म त पागल
So
भएँ
it's down to business here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Scholes. And here's Shevchenko. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, delightful ball. Scholes. Scholes. Scholes!
है कुनै दिन एउटा होल भिडियो बनाएर तिम्रो फुटबल जर्नी सेयर गर न च्यानलमा
Yeah,
कज
he
यु
was well
क्रिएटेड
placed to deal
एक्सपिरियन्स
with that.
ओके आई विल डु म त्यो कुरा गर्छु त्यो बनाउँछु केटा हो त्यसको लागि बनाउँछु म बनाउँछु भनेको धेरै पो केटा बनाऊ भन्न चाहिँ होइन अस्ति सानो इन्टरभ्यू पनि आयो हाम्रो आवाज तैसँग अब म आफै नै
Not
बनाउँछु
the best
केटा हो
distribution from the keeper. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's intervened well there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Scholes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. Schneider. David Villa. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Toure gets rid without sophistication. And that's gone loose. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Del Piero, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! And it's a goal!
गाइज एभ्रीवन लाइक शेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब सबैजनाले लाइक शेयर एन्ड सब्सक्राइब चाहिँ गरिदिनु
The
पर्यो है
lightness of step,
बनियान
the
एफसी
sharpness of movement, the
बनियान
certainty
मिन्स
of
हि
finish.
इज फ्रम
Well, from
इन्डिया
the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Schneider.
There will be 1 minute added
Mbappe,
time.
great chance! He scored!
Mhm.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Can he get it through? Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Nedved!
ए
Oh,
बाबा
it's
रे
hit the
बाबा
post.
की छी रे
Now it's Luis Suarez. Schneider. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sergi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with...
Oh, chance!
म
Goal!
खेल्दिनँ यार केटा
Barcelona!
थ्याङ्क यू राजन साई
And the
ब्रदर थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
comeback
भोलि
is
के आउँदैछ
complete.
भोलि हाम्रो कोमेन त्यहाँदेखि
Some heroic
पेप
goalkeeping, but
गर्डियोला
even that
त्यहाँदेखि
couldn't save them this
रोमारियो
time.
आउँदैछ यार
Well,
केटा
I
हो
admire
प्याक
players who do
ओपनिङ
that
कसैले गर्ने
because
हो
they
भने
just
चाहिँ
don't
मलाई
give
मेसेज
up on
गरिहालौँ
anything.
ल
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
आज दिनभरिको मेहनत गयो यार छ्या
Nedved. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Nedved. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passing is crisp and sharp. And can he finish? It's in!
यो गेम पछि टुर्नामेन्टमा म्याच हान्ने कि नै रे हान्ने हो
What a
हान्ने हो
match we have!
तिम्रो र
Yeah,
मेरो
and
बाँकी
it's
छ होइन
very much
एनोनी
deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. Schneider!
धन्न लङ सर्ट
Oh,
चाहिँ यार
should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop? Oh, he's been caught napping. He has a look up. That's tidy. Great ball and he's in. It's Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
के से सिक्रेटमा
Shevchenko
मात्र हो
gets
धोबी
flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a great ball here. He's found a way through. And that will
आम्मामा
be the
गेमै
final act. A good watch, a
म
really
के
good
भन्ने
watch.
केटा हो
Both
के
sides
भन्ने
toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. And
सबै
they're all
गोलकिपरले पायो होला र
Del
अपर्नेको
Piero claiming the
And
man of the
now
match
I'd just
award,
like to read
and
out
there
our
is
fan
very
club
little
members who
room
are
for
celebrating
argument.
their birthdays today.
But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
ल एनोनी मलाई कोड देऊ त उह केटा हो म यहाँ हान्दिनँ केटा हो बरु म फ्रेन्डली हान्छु केटाहरूसँग बरु होइन म कसम डिभिजन म्याचेस यहाँ हान्दिनँ के म भोलिदेखि यो आइडीमा चाहिँ म डिभिजन म्याच हान्दिनँ म अर्को आइडी ल्याउँछु बरु फ्री टु प्ले आइडीबाट खेल्छु बरु होइन तर म सक्दिनँ केटा हो यो आइडीबाट म सक्दिनँ मैले हार माने हेलो ब्रदर हेलो हेलो Rahul जर्सी नै फ्रेन्डली नो ब्रदर राइट नाउ बरु कोअप हानौँला फ्रेन्डली होइन फ्रेन्डली भन्दा नि कोअप चाहिँ हानौँला है
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a
बेइज्जत
pleasure
हुने
to
गरी
be
चाहिँ हान्न
alongside
पाइँदैन
Jim
सबैको
Begley.
प्लेयर देखाउनु
Oh, I
न
can
अरे
tell you I'm truly
ओके छ
delighted to
त
join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already
इब्रा
underway.
सिब्रा सब छ त हौ
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect.
And the shot! He's scored!
केटा हो गाह्रो छ
Really
हो
is
गाह्रो छ
quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing
गाइस
him
पेड
to
र्याङ्क पुसको
supply the
लागि मलाई
finish
मेसेज
and
गर
he
है
came up trumps.
पेड र्याङ्क पुसको लागि अब म खाली भइसकेँ अब
So, a
डिभिजनको
breakthrough
लास्ट लास्ट डे पनि
already.
आएको छ पेड र्याङ्क पुस कसैको हानिदिनु पर्छ भने
It's
चाहिँ मलाई मेसेज
Iniesta.
गरिहाल है
Del Piero. Driving forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, no shortage of confidence
गाइस
there.
अनि मेम्बरसिप लिन सक्नेहरूले मेम्बरसिप लिनु पर्यो खोइ रोशन यार रोशन दाल खोइ मेम्बरसिपै ल्याएको छैन भने के गर्यो त्यत्रो युरोपमा बसेर नि केटाहरू मेम्बरसिप लिँदैनन् यार
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Del Piero tries to pass it through. And this is Son Heung-min. Chance!
ओइ मार्दियो त
He's got a goal! A game of thrills.
मलाई इनबक्स गर न मलाई है
King of an eye.
मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा इनबक्स
Going
गर न
behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
त्यसको लागि मेसेज मी अन माई इन्स्टाग्राम
You
ब्रदर
tried to send them one way, and he just
He's
ओइ
having a shot.
एनोनी यो के हो
Oh,
के हुँदैछ केटा हो यहाँ
and the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
ah, that's just clever.
Big chance! It's in!
मलाई इन्स्टाग्राममा मेसेज गर है
We
इनबक्समा
are all
त्यस्तो
square.
कुराहरू चाहिँ
He
विवश
scores!
ब्रदर यता गर्न
He
मिल्दैन
scores!
द्याट्स वाइ है
Yeah, and analysis of the
सो
goal
सरी
should
फर
take a
द्याट
back seat to the importance of a
यही आइडी
committed
होइन मैले
reaction.
हुलिट
This is
पारिदिएको
wonderful to watch. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So all square and not for the first. It's a mighty effort!
भोलि केटाहरूलाई म
And the keeper
च्यालेन्ज
has
लिएर आउँछु
reacted
ल
superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's been played through. He could be in here. That's the throw.
भोलि केटाहरूलाई म दामी च्यालेन्ज लिएर आउँछु सबजनाले आफ्नो डुओ पार्टनर खोज्दै गरौँ केटा हो
That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Luis Suarez!
डुओ पार्टनर खोलिएर आउँला केटाहरूले
Another
भोलि
big chance that gets away.
केटाहरूले पनि च्यालेन्ज दिँदा हुन्छ है मलाई त्यही
And we
तरिकाले
have
म
our
आफ्नो
very
खेल
first corner.
परिवर्तन गर्दै रोमाञ्चक
And the cross comes in. Shevchenko! Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post.
ए बाबा हो
That, Peter, is wonderful
भोलि
reading
छिटो
of the
मान्दैन
game.
त यार
Perfect positioning. Well played.
Thuram receives it in a good position here. Son Heung-min is, of course, well known.
भोलि
for his dancing
7:45
feet.
मा केटा हो
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iniesta. Del Piero. And Del Piero!
गाह्रो छ केटा हो गाह्रो छ एनोनीले खतरा खेल्दै रहेछ त यार
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of
अँ
the
गिफर
half. Del Piero. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high
भोलि
scoring.
टिम रेडी
That was
पाराई
quite a
विवश
half of
तिम्रो
football.
तिम्रो पार्टनर खोजेर आऊ भोलि डुओ च्यालेन्ज हुन्छ है केटा हो डुओ च्यालेन्ज म मेरो आफ्नो पार्टनर डुओ पार्टनर लिएर आउँछु केटाहरू पनि आफू लिएर आऊ मलाई जित विन सम प्राइज त्यो तरिकाले हुन्छ है भोलि चाहिँ
Number 23, Ibrahimovic.
So once again,
Coming
we're
on the
underway.
field is number
Nepal
11.
are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Iniesta, shot could be on. Nedved, now it's Shevchenko, tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Del Piero, he's free, takes a shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The goal scorer.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Iniesta. Beckham. And it's Iniesta. And the through ball. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Goes for a shot!
Save. Courtois.
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In towards the back stick. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Iniesta! He's gone direct here. And this is Shevchenko.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shoots! He scored!
Del Piero.
This, a man full of it all.
दाइ तपाईँ अनमा खेल्नुहुन्छ कि अफमा अफमा केटा हो अनमा खेल्न अनमा भने त अनमा गाइस जसले अन गर्छ दोज आर अल न्युबीज है नुबीज हुन्छ नि नुबहरूले मात्र खेल्ने हो क्या
Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
केटा हो क्लास रोयल कतिजना खेल्छ यहाँबाट
Substitution for Portugal, number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Iniesta.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Oh, what
Oi,
a
oi,
try!
oi.
Sticks it away!
What a header.
Terrific header. He
Kita,
made
what
that
a header,
ball
what a
fly.
header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd
Fall,
are reacting
yaar.
to that now.
Shevchenko.
एनोनीले हार्यो म्याच होइन पुरै उयो खेलिरहेछ नि खतरा खेलिरहेछ नि एनोनीले
30, 35 yards out, this.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
एनोनी खतरा खेलिरहेछ यार
Del Piero. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bale, over to the left. Has a shot!
धेरै गयो
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the most accurate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Platini. It's a sharp pass. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Cleared without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ओए एनोनीले टक्कर दिए थे यार
Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
आफ्नै केटाहरूले त यहाँ तनाव गराउँछन् जस्तो छ
Now it's Del Piero.
ओइ खतरा डबल टच हानिरहेछ त उसले त अनि
Del Piero. Courtois breathes a sigh
COC
of relief
चाहिँ
as he
खेल्छु
gets
म
his
अझै
hands on the ball.
क्ल्यास रोयल चाहिँ म
Options
खेल्छु
for
क्या
movement. Now it's Shevchenko.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about...
Header!
ओए
That
कस्तो
was
सेभ हान्यो यार
superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot!
यो अन्त फेरि
He
यस्तो टच हो क्या
scores! Two ahead, late in the day.
कति ट्रफी रे छैन यार केटा मेरो त बल्ल 7,000
Another
कति
moment
पुग्दैछ
of magic, a real wow
होइन
moment.
7 के 8
Well,
9
I think
त्यस्तै
he was
कति
saying
होइन
to his teammates, how
7
dare you doubt me?
75 छ होला मसँग
Two up
त्यो
and
कुन चाहिँ
very little
एरिनामा छु
time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be
Pass is
3 minutes
just off
added
target.
time.
Oh, well played. Danger averted for now.
धन्न यार के गरेको मैले यार इजी गोल मिस हान्छु यार म
Skims one in. Platini. Out towards the flank. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. That's that, the end.
जित्यो है
They
केटा हो
are
जित्यो
pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
है
Del Piero gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at
छ
the office.
सेभ रे
Outside the stadium.
कडा कडा यार
Well, from
तर
this
कडा
region,
हान्यो यार
that is some win,
एनोनीले
isn't it?
They've
हाइलाइट्स
taken
हेरौँ न
advantage
केटा हो
of some
कडा हान्यो
complacency,
भने यार
Peter,
टिमले
but
यार
if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to
सुवारेजको
thank
फर्स्ट
Jim
गोल
Beglin
राम्रो हान्यो
alongside me
थियो
and to wish you
एक्लै
all
सोलो
a
स्ट्रेन्थ
very
देखायो
good
क्या
evening.
यो गेममा सुवारेजले आफ्नो स्ट्रेन्थ देखायो पुरै हेर न केटा हो अनि डेल पिएरो त डेल पिएरो भइगयो नि हेर न ए डेल पिएरो चिप हानिदिरहेछ हौ पुरै क्या चिप हानिदिरहेछ क्या डेल पिएरो यो त अनि यति भयो कि दाइ मेरो जति खेर अपोनेन्टको पछि बस्छ त्यसको लागि गाइस केही गर्नै सकिँदैन यार फर्मेसन प्लेयर्सहरूमै भर पर्छ यार लाइक राइट टाइपको प्लेयर्स खेलाउनु पर्यो क्या तिमीले प्ले स्टाइल पनि राम्रो चाहिन्छ के गोल हेर न बा ह्याट्रिक डेल पिएरो वाट अ पास यार तर अति फिनिस फेरि यस्तै झन्डै कमब्याक खाएको केटा हो बेल वाट हेड सेफचेन्को बाई द वे वाट अ प्लेयर वाट अ प्लेयर आह के भएको यार अरू कोही छ त पनि हेर्नु पर्यो केटा पहल गाइस पिएमजिसीमा अहिले के हो मसँग खेल्नुहुन्छ अरे तिमीसँग भन्दा नि टुर्नामेन्ट म्याच हान्न खोज्दैछु है खास गरी म टुर्नामेन्टको म्याचेसहरू सकाएर आनन्दले बसौँ भन्ने कुरो हो मेरो चाहिँ होइन ल केटा हो यो गेम खेल्ने डिभिजन खेल्ने अल्छी लागिरहेछ क्या मलाई हुन नि कसै असिना नलागोस् त यार केटा हो फ्रस्टु भइसक्यो यार यो डिभिजन म्याच खेल्दा यो यस्तो यस्तो के हुन्छ है त्यही माथि त्यस्तै फ्रस्ट्रेटिङ बनाइन्छ खोइ रोशन दाहाल खोइ भनेको रोशन दाहालले लिनु पर्यो मेम्बरसिप नलिएर के गरे हाम्रो नाम के हो आशिष श्रेष्ठ हो पखलै केटा एकैछिनमा हेल्छु म यहाँ अपोनेन्टहरू बोलाउँदै गर्छु राहुल हाम्रो कुपन अनि त्यहाँदेखिको कुरा मसँग खेल्नमा कि कुपन शरीरले खेलिसक्यो सुजलले पनि खेलिसक्यो आयुष नितेश कुपन राहुल आयुष आशिष के अरे खतरा यो डिभिजनमा ठिक छ त्यही सकिया छ 1 महिना त हुन्छ त्यो त ओइ काइसेडोले रेड कार्ड खाएको खेल्छ डिभिजन म्याचमा गाह्रो हुने रहेछ रे पखलै स्टेडियम बनाऊँ न स्टेडियम भएन यार स्टेडियम कलर बनाऊँ न केटा हो व्हाइटमा होइन मलाई चाहिँ रेडमा चाहियो यार पिच भनेको देन प्रप्स गोल इफेक्ट यसो मिलाऊँ न है 10% और के दिने यार मैले त मेहे त पढ्लो पिएमजिसी के चाहियो भन्नु न म भन्छु सबैले पिएमजिसी को के हुँदैछ लाइक रिसेन्ट न्युज के छ को पुग्यो त What a stadium, guys. What a stadium we have built. ल गेम खेल्न जानुपर्छ ल केटा हो अब डिभिजनतिरै लाग्नुपर्छ केटा हो मैले भनेको प्रेडिक्सन मिल्छ कि क्या केटा हो अब त 3-0 त अलिकति उयो नै देखिन्छ यार। यो थाइल्यान्ड इन्डोनेसियामा कति धेरै उयो प्लेयर हो यार केटा हो। के अरे युनाइटेड फ्यान अति धेरै। को एपिजी पुग्यो त्यहाँदेखिको आइसी पुग्यो कि पुगेन? के छ आइसीको हालत के छ अहिले? आइसी 5th को भयो टप 3 मा को आयो त?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
ओजीले के गर्यो आज? यहाँ टुरेललाई
And he is
फिटनेस
boisterous.
दिनुपर्ने
It
रहेछ
is a
किलर पो
perfect
खतरा खेल्नु
ambience
त्यसपछि
for the
त।
central characters who
ए
are ready
ओके
now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
इन्डियन टिमहरु
I
के
don't
भयो?
think there's a player out there, Peter, who is
ए
as
कुन चाहिँ टिम
tactically
चाहिँ अब बाँकी
flexible
रह्यो त
as
अब?
Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in...
Great chance!
एपीजी खतरा छ नि डग र टपको।
Well, talk
राम्रो छ नि
about a
एपीजी
real
धेरै
rude
राम्रो छ यार।
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing
ट्रु
coming.
रिपर्स
They
बाँकी
just
छ अब।
didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Scholes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And Del
छ्या
Piero!
I can't
Well, the
service in
contact was true
aerial
enough.
with
The aim
Nesta
wasn't
please
quite.
training.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Survive in aerial, survive, okay. Brother, it's hard. In aerial, you can't do anything. It's all about the timing.
Not the most convincing of passes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Threads one in. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the shot! Really
ओजी
well
राम्रो
taken
छ
goal.
हान्नमा त सकेको छैन
A
र दामी
quite
छ।
incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy. Almost
होइन
too
ओजी
easy.
आउट भएको
Yeah,
आउट
the
भएको
goal was
छैन।
really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Robertson. Hazard. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent chance!
Can you please train for me? New Neta. Brother,
Again,
classic
in a
tournament
trice,
छुट्टी
and
हुन्छ
they
नि
are
brother.
soaring.
Yeah, a fantastic run. And a
ओजीले लास्ट
fantastic
लुकेर
pass
खेल्यो
to play
क्याम्प
him in. Both
डिभिजन
needed
पुस
to be
खेले जस्तो
timed to
खेल्यो रे त
perfection, and they were.
र्याङ्क पुस जस्तै।
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's in on... Goes for a shot! They've done
Okay,
it!
I will show you my individual.
And they're at it again in double quick time. truly superb.
Wait, guys,
A
wait.
goal of
I
such
think I don't
supreme
have the new
quality, composure
Nextars
and
PP, but
class.
I will provide
Well,
you.
it
Wait,
always
brother.
comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Goal! After 38 minutes is number
I will show.
10,
I will show. Wait, Jahid, brother. Wait.
Del Piero.
You wanted individual. This is it, brother. जस्तो कि हो र टिम नराम्रो टिम होइन नि अब सकेन खेल्नु अब के भन्ने टिम अब त्यही हो गाइस अब कहिले हुन्छ कोही कोही बेला हुँदैन त्यो सबैचोटि एकनास हुँदैन होइन त स्पोर्ट्स भन्ने त्यस्तै हो क्या सोच न इटालीले जाऊ वर्ल्ड कप त कतिचोटि मिस गर्यो यो त नर्मल हो त यार वेलकम ब्रदर वेलकम यस मामा सेक्रीवाला हो र
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
You
buzz
are
in the
right, brother.
stadium,
You are
and the
right.
players on the pitch are raring to go.
होइन
Very
एपिजी
near
जहिले
now.
बबाल्यो अरे एपिजी त मैले हेर्न थालेदेखि होइन
Expectations and
एपिजी
decibels
जस्तो
both rising
कन्सिस्टेन्ट टिमै
fast here.
देखेको छुइनँ क्या
Things are
मैले
heating up, and we'll be getting underway
होइन
very
भने भन
soon.
केटा हो तर एपिजी जस्तो मैले कन्सिस्टेन्ट टिम मैले देखेकै छैन क्या वाट अ टिम गाइस
Well, we're underway. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Van Basten. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Played into space. Nicely worked. And that has been knocked clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Del Piero. He's found some space. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Del Piero plays it short. Oh, shooting chance!
कस्तो सेभ हान्यो यार
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Sergi. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
कर्नर टेक्निक चाहिँ यो सबसे बवाल हो केटा हो
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did
यस
a great
फोएमबी
job keeping sight of
फोएमबी
the
भन्ने
ball.
त
Made a
नेपाली
classic
ओनर भएको
move
टिम
and
होइन र
Met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
फोर
I
मिरेकल
remind
भाइ
those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while.
Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Nedved. And he's managed to get free. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Del Piero goes short. Chance to deliver. Up he goes! Off the post. Loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
ए ओके नेपालमा अहिले एक्टिभमा कुन कुन छ डिआरएस भइगयो
So their fourth corner of the game.
ओरा त भइगयो
And it's been taken short.
ई स्पोर्ट्समा एक्टिभ
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well
गाइस
stopped.
टी2के खेलिरहेछन् अहिले
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And now the breakaway. Real chance!
ओके ओके कसैले पनि क्रस हान्दैन ट्रिक दिँदैन अलिकति स्पेस बनाऊ ब्रदर स्पेस बनाउनु पर्छ कुन्युको कर्नर एउटै होइन खोइ यार फोएमबी दुईजनाको थियो कुणाल दाई
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable. He's been
पेनाल्टी
taken
यार
down and the referee has
ओके
pointed at the
अहिले
spot.
अनि त्यसपछि
So
फोएम
a
भयो
big
भाइब
chance
छुट्यो
now
अनि
from 12 yards
चाइनाको युबिजीले टिपो ए ओके
to
टिटुके
increase the
वाइजी
lead.
नेपेक्स नेपेक्स म च्याट्नी हेरिदिउँ न मेरो च्याट्नी हेरिदिउँ न सरी तिम्रो च्याटै देखेको छैन यार ए टिटुकेमा हाम्रो को अरे त्यो एउटा रुल्स होइन
He has spurned it.
भोलिको ब्याक राम्रै अब ठिकै
The referee brings the first
कोमेन
half to a
त्यही हो
close.
हाइट छैन
What do
है
you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
ब्रदर आई डोन्ट हेभ नेस्टा इन दिस
Worked out
आइडी
pretty well so far, Peter.
By the way, I don't have
Both
Nesta.
don't
You can
fix it,
see
so
in
I think
the app,
manager has
brother.
to resist change at this stage.
I think Nesta's height is
It has
187. That
been
will
a
be enough.
remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back underway. Messi knocks it into space, and the shot! They've done it!
CF चाहिँ राम्रो छ
The
है
second half sparked straight into life. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response
तर यो टप र
absolutely
डक
clinical.
कति यार जेमा पनि
First thing he's
एमबिपी
gonna
जेमा
do
नि
here,
खतरा
Peter, is thank his
एक्लै भयो नि
teammate
टिम
for the
क्यारी
pass.
हान्दै
They
छन्
put it on a plate for him.
राम्रो
This is threatening to become a really
पिएमजिसी
good game.
जितेको छैन नि
What
यिनीहरूले
a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk gets
हाम्रो
across to
नेपाली टिम
intercept
चाहिँ
that.
जहिले
And
एमबिपी
it's
चाहिँ चोक
Messi.
हानिहाल्छ नि एमबिपी पनि
Messi
फर्स्ट प्लेस
will
पनि
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. There's the oh, smash! It's hit the
एएसटी
uprights.
एएसटी पनि छ त
Decent enough try.
I think his
वी
face
डोन्ट नो
smacks of
अबाउट त्यो कुराहरू
disbelief as
त्यस्तो कुरा
opposed to
चाहिँ अब कोनामीले
disappointed
खासै
to
लिक
he
हान्दैन
thought he
केटा
was
हो
about to score.
आएपछि नै थाहा हुन्छ है त्यो डेली गेमवाला चाहिँ
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take
मैले
it on
साँच्ची
from
एउटा
here.
कोइन्सिडेन्ट भएको भए कि हो यार
Well, it's definitely the
हिजो
right attitude
भन्नै
and
बिर्सेछु
application,
केटाहरूले
Peter. They've got to keep
हुन्छ
pushing.
हुन्छ
This
किन
is a
हुँदैन
really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Nedved. Nedved. Nedved!
यो हो नि त नेटवेट नेपालको बेस्ट प्लेयर त केटाले सबैभन्दा राम्रो खेल्ने एज अ सोलोमा चाहिँ छ सोलोमा चाहिँ किलर वाइटी
Two up and in charge.
राम्रै खेल्छ
And
त्यो भाइले
things are looking pretty good for them now.
मङ्गोलियाको एमबिपीहरूको
A
टिममा
moment that needed composure, and he had
जियोल
plenty
पनि
of
छ
it.
त
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him
जियोल
one
त यता
way,
एपिजीमा
and he
थियो
just
होइन र
slugs the other.
अस्तिको पिएमएसएलमा
So the lead
अस्ति
now
भन्नाले
is
एक वर्ष
2.
अगाडिको
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance. Just cruising.
ल्यापटपमा
They
पनि
are
डाउनलोड गर्न मिल्छ
cruising.
मिल्दैन ब्रदर ल्यापटपमा मिल्दैन है
And they are
So
tearing
sorry,
the opposition apart here.
MDY
Simply
Yasin brother.
breathtaking stuff.
I don't have the PP
Yeah, the
right
keeper
now.
was thinking about his angles, and Loft just
And
took
my
him out of the
moderators
equation.
are also not
Elementary.
online right
It's
now.
Van Basten! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
ISC का हरायो यार अहिले
No
इन्टरनेसनलमा ISC
space,
पनि देख्दिनँ म
no
त
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Luis Suarez!
ए योसिन टिभी भन्ने छ ल्यापटपमा साइट त्यहाँ गएर मस्तै हेर्न मिल्छ केटा
He rises! Cafu clears.
There
It's
will be 5
Nedved.
minutes added time.
He's had a shot!
ए सबै छोडे अनि टिमले जिसी जितेपछि फाइनलमा नि जान सकेन नि त जिसीबी
I'm not
राइट
making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
ओके आई क्यान गिभ यु लाइक other day.
Now he has two.
I can give you after December 4 brother.
So now the
I
difference
will have
is
my ID
3.
then.
Has a look
I
and
have the
plays it
new
forward.
Nesta,
Check,
but
gets
not
his
in
hands
this
on it,
ID.
And the danger is averted. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win.
चाहिन्छ छ भने देऊ न यार नेटफ्लिक्स र प्राइम यसो मस्त हेर्दै श्रीभकेलाई हेर्न उयो हुन्थ्यो
claiming the man of the match award.
नेटफ्लिक्स प्राइम छ भने त देऊ न केटा हो केटा हो धेरै नहानौ आज पनि है 2 घण्टा हानिसकेछौ यस योसिन टिभी आज ठिकठाक गेम हान्नुपर्छ धेरै नहान्ने बरु अफलाइन हान्छु क्या केटा हो अहिले चाहिँ अरू के चाहियो PUBG को बारे सोध्नु सबै भन्छ रे यी फुटबलको बारेमा भन्नु नि त मलाई तिम्रो रिसर्च अनुसार यी फुटबलको के रहेछ कसो रहेछ के हुँदो रहेछ सुनिदिउँ न Thuram or Nesta or Pepe? I think Nesta 1, Pepe 2, Thuram 3. For me, for me. केटा हो if you are asking for me, मेरो चाहिँ त्यो चोइस हुन्छ है
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a piece of it.
राज्यको बारेमा मैले भन्नु
Well, you can see we've already
होइन के
started
सुनेको
here.
छौ त के रहेछ त What interesting things यहाँ के हुँदो रहेछ त यी फुटबलमा
The
पनि
defensive qualities of William
के पो
Saliba.
भन्न भनेको त
For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France.
यसो तिमीले
I
वरिपरि
see a
देख्दा नि
lot of
के हुँदै
bravery
रहेछ
and
त
courage, and I think they're words you associate with
Oh, watch
somebody
party
who
हान्नुपर्छ है
is
केटा हो
very good at
वर्ल्ड
those
कपको
boxes.
Yeah, he'll
What is the
certainly
dream
be
on
leaving his mark
football?
on this game,
To
quite
become the
possibly
world
actually at
champion,
both
brother.
ends.
To make
And that
नेपाली
interception
फुटबल
was
कम्युनिटी
most
बिग
necessary.
He read that really
जुनले
well and
चाहिँ
stopped
गाइस
it.
Now
यु
it's
क्यान अर्न
Dele.
होइन अन
He's a
गर्न सक्ने
sharp little
हुने
ball
बनाउनु
here.
मन छ क्या मलाई चाहिँ
Could be danger here.
किनभने ई स्पोर्ट्स भनेको पनि तिम्रो खेल मात्र होइन क्या कम्पिटिटिभ लेभलमा
Plays it in
गयो
low.
भने यु क्यान अर्न मनी फ्रम दिस
Certain
थिङ
amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
यी फुटबलमा किन होला होला माक्रा बजार होला
But they've got it again. And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes.
धेरै
Hopefully,
पाइँदैन
a football
त्यस्तै
match will break out soon.
एउटा के भन्नु केसँग जोड्ने त्यस्तै के भन्छ हौ त्यसलाई अब त्यति प्राइसमा आउने के सामान छ
Talented run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's gone loose. Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he... Del Piero! Crossed into the box. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options.
धेरै होइन बिना चेनलाई टप गरे Yeah, I am earning, brother.
And it's Luis Suarez. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Scholes. Now it's Del Piero. He is through here. Fernando Torres.
Yes, त्यति ठ्याक्कै
And here's Suarez. Del Piero receives it in a good position
ठ्याक्कै
here.
प्रिन्सले भने यति नै होला भन्नाले हो म खेल्न छाडेको मान्छे नि तिमी
And we have our very first
नेपालीहरूले पनि गरेको थिएँ म चाहिँ ए मैले त अनि यी फुटबल त हामीले अहिलेदेखिको प्लानिङ होइन नि त नेपोलियन त गाइज हामीले 178K फलोवर्स बनाएर यी फुटबलको त्यही प्लानिङले गरेको थियौँ नि त ल है यी फुटबल पनि ल्याउनु पर्छ भनेर त्यही प्लानिङलाई अन्जाम दिएको मैले त मिल्छ ब्रदर पख नदिइहाल्छु नि एक दिन पब्जी ओके छ त पब्जी पनि हान्न सकिन्छ जो मोबाइल लेजेन्ड्स खेल्छौ मोबाइल लेजेन्ड्स पनि हान्न सकिन्छ फिफा खेल्न मन छ फिफा पनि हान्न सकिन्छ है केटा हो बेला बेला कन्टेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ नयाँ नयाँ यसो यताउति है विल प्ले पब्जी गाइस पब्जीमा पनि म खतरा हो नि कन्क्वेरियर त पुगिसकेको मान्छे हो नि म पनि
Plenty for both managers to mull over
कति
here.
80 70 कि 80
Any
कति छ
strong
होला मेरो
feelings on the first half?
त्यो लेभल
Well,
क्या त्यो
again,
उयो हुन्छ
from
नि
a
सबै
manager's
पब्जी मात्रै
viewpoint,
खेल्थ्यो
Peter,
त पहिला
he'll
अनि
be demanding
खेल्छ
more
त
from his
त्यो
team
अहिले
during
नि
the
खेल्छ
break, but
भनेर
he'll at
सोचेको
least be
थिएन म
happy
चाहिँ
at the way they've
हैन मेरो
contained the
हाम्रो प्लानिङ
opposition
चाहिँ
so
त्यही थियो
far.
केटा हो हामीलाई चाहिँ
So we reach the halfway
हाम्रो चाहिँ
point,
प्लानिङ अब
and
हामी
neither
देख्थ्यौँ कि
side
हामी
have
चाहिँ
yet
अब
been
यी
able to force
फुटबल
the
खेल्न
issue.
थालेपछि
It's
हामीले
0-0.
चाहिँ अब साथीहरू मिलेर एउटा ग्रुप बनायौँ क्या
Substitution for Manchester United.
हैन
Number 10.
त्यसरी त्यसरी खेल्दै
And
खेल्दै
we're off
गएर
again.
Number 4.
Nepal
फेरि
clearly
जहिले
have
जित्ने
been the
चाहिँ मै
better
हुन्थेँ
side here.
पहिले पनि
So
होइन
if I was to
केटाहरू
say anything to
यताउतिसँग
them, it would be
अनि
just
त्यहाँदेखि
keep
अब
going. If it's
अलिक
not broken,
सुरुमा अब
don't try
500
to fix
रुपियाँको
it.
गरी सुरु गर्दै गएको
Vinicius
बिस्तारो बिस्तारो
Junior.
गर्दै
Now it's Pele.
हाम्रो पनि त्यसो 5-10 हजारसम्म पुग्यो
Mbappe.
खेल्दा खेल्दै अब अहिले 15-20 हजारको हुन्छ
Pressing's
प्राइस पनि
intense, and it's paid
Number
off.
97.
Del
O'Brien.
Piero. Vinicius Junior
म पनि हान्छु यार
tries to play it through.
सिओसी होइन म
Now
क्ल्यास
it's
रोयल
Messi.
सिओसी पनि हान्ने हो
Good
नहान्ने
read.
चाहिँ होइन
That
होइन
was well played, well
त्यति
stopped.
बेला मैले खेल्दाखेरि हाइएस्ट लेभलै
Shin to shin,
टाउन हल
bicep
10
to
कि 9 थियो
bicep, and he
जस्तो
wins
लाग्छ
out.
खेल थिएँ ब्रदर अहिले खेल्दैन
Great
म
vision.
क्लास 11
If
12 मा
that's a
अराउन्ड
call out
10 इयर्स
wide,
अगाडि जति खेल्थेँ होला
too much on that, it's gone out.
वाइ डज इट लुक लाइक युआर हाई रे हाई होइन केटा हो निन्द्राले के मेरो आँखा फेरि लास्ट हेर्न छ है केटा हो त्यो फोटो खिच्दा
Nepal
फेरि याद
are
गर्न कि
totally dominant
तिमीले
in the middle
याद
of the
गर्यौ
park,
भने मेरो
a
फोटोहरूमा
no-way-through zone.
Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him
मेरो
away?
आँखै हराउँछ क्या
That's the keeper's ball.
दाइ सेयर कन्टेन्ट लिन ग्रो हुन हेल्प हुन्छ अरे हुन्छ हुन्छ अहिले पिएमजिसी सकियोस् न अब CR7 ब्रदरको त अब मेनै अब
Mbappe.
पब्जी हो नि त केटा हो
And he's
अब
been shifted
पिएमजिसी को
off
वाच
it.
पार्टी गर्नु पर्यो के गर्नु पर्यो
Mbappe
अब
cuts a
झ्याउ छ नि
restricted
त
figure right now. He
अहिले
just
त्यही भएर केही
cannot get
प्लानिङै भएको
away.
छैन क्या
Look, he could do with
कसम
someone
निन्द्रा
else
हेर म
taking
त्यस्तो केही त्यस्तो
responsibility
मेरो
to
केही
shift the
छैन
target. He badly needs some help here.
गाइज हाम्रो टम्बैसँग आउँदैछ त हाम्रो जुनियरसँग पनि
Passing
आउँदैछ
nice and neat. Very few chances to
सोसोनहरूसँग
talk of.
आनासहरूसँग त
Defenses,
आइसक्यो
it
त
seems on
म
top here.
इन्टरनेसनली
Well, I
फुटबल
think it's
प्लेयर्सहरूलाई
a
लिएर
fair
आउँदैछु
reflection
केटा
of
हो
what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Picked out brilliant. Oh, Bamian!
वाट अ सेभ
Now, who's going to be first to this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Over to the left. Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous.
पेनाल्टी हो
What's he
सिधै
doing
पेनाल्टी
here?
हेर अनि
So
अर्को
a big,
दिनबाट
big chance
दाइले
now from
रनमतीका
12
छ र
yards.
पेले गोल हान भन् अयो
The ball is
हुन्छ
on the
ओके
spot.
छ त
Here we go.
उयसमा त न मोबाइल लिजेन्ड्स त गाइस मिथिक पनि पुगिसकेको मान्छे नि म
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois.
Don't you just love
अहिले
the
पनि
level
खेल्छु
of
अल्छी लाग्यो
intensity
भने
here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
यसो अल्छी लाग्दा पनि मोबाइल लिजेन्ड्स कोही बेला यसो एक गेम खेलेर ब्रल भए पनि खेलेर छोडिदिन्छु क्या
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball. Just
ओइ
5
टाइम पो
minutes
सकिन
remaining
आँटेछ
now.
त यार
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
But CR7 bro
Out
love
for
to
a
play
throw.
football game also. Bro को लागि गेम बेस्ट कार्ड कुन लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ सेभचेन्को लाग्छ एउटा यार सेभचेन्को इज माई बेस्ट कार्ड सेभचेन्को नेट वेट यिनीहरूसँग छुट्टै अट्याचमेन्ट टाइपको छ क्या मेरो चाहिँ सेभचेन्को अम्बाप्पे र नेट वेट आर द कार्ड्स जुनले चाहिँ मलाई नकआउट्सहरुमा ढुक्क ढुक्क म तर म फेरि ट्याङ्क हो नि त फेरि म सपोर्ट हो क्या खेल्ने म ट्याङ्क र कि त कोही बेला फाइटर पनि खेल्छु तर धेरै जस्तो चाहिँ म ट्याङ्क हो क्या
Substitution in
रोम
progress.
Cross goes in there. Well, there's the clearance. Platini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And that interception.
नेपाली
That is
फुटबल
it. The
प्लेयरहरू चाहिँ धेरै
referee
नै
has
रहेछन् है।
seen enough.
यस यस पख न केटा हो, म
So we
बिस्तारै
finish
निकाल्दै
as
जान्छु
we
क्या
started.
सबलाई।
Try as
आई
they
विल
might.
सर्च हिडन ट्यालेन्ट्स, यस्तो यस्तो प्लेयरहरू, यस्तो यस्तो प्लेयरहरू म पनि निकाल्न चाहिँ खोज्छु। लेट्स डु आवर बेस्ट, जुनमा चाहिँ नेपालको पनि नाम आओस्। म चाहिँ अब मेरो टार्गेट भनेको चाहिँ योपालिको यी फुटबल वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिपमा जाने, अर्को भनेको नेक्स्ट इयरको 2026 को चाहिँ फिफा वर्ल्ड कप, अनि अरू भनेको चाहिँ अब अरू अरू छ। नेपालबाट जानु पर्यो क्या कोही न कोही। मेरो मात्र होइन, यो चाहिँ एज अ होल नेपालकै क्या प्लानिङ चाहिँ। त्यो भने चाहिँ अझै नेपालमा अझै बढ्छ क्या यो कुराको। लाइफमा खेल्न नआएको गेम भनेको त्यही गेम हो, अरू सबै आउँछ अरे। नि पिएस हुँदादेखि खेलेको, तर पुरानो आइडी उडेर बिचोक रे। मैले त पहिले उयो के अरे मसँग पनि मैले धेरैवटा आइडी युज गरिसकेँ कि केटा हो। ल केटा हो, आजको लागि यति नै गरौँ। निन्द्रा लागेर हेर न, आँखा पनि यस्तो भइरहेछ मेरो त। फोर वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिप, एमएल इज सो इजी, यु जस्ट निड टु नो सम। त्यो त हो। लेट्स होप आई विल क्वालिफाई योपालि पनि। ट्राई चाहिँ गर्छु केटा हो म। हार चाहिँ मान्ने होइन, ट्राई गर्ने हो। मेरो मात्र नाम होइन, म सही सही सबैजनाको नाम आउँछ के। ल केटा, गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। ट्राई टकिङ इज पार्ट अफ एमएल। 2000 पुगिसक्यो क्या सुशान्त भाइ। यहाँ हारे हो, भोलि हेर न, भोलि लाइभ आउँदाखेरि 2000 बनाएर आउँछु म। अब एकछिन खेल्छु अफलाइन पनि, अनि त्यही अनुसारले गरेर। ल केटा, गुड नाइट है, गुड नाइट। मेसेज त पढ्नु मेरो। एमएम लभ्स रोम एन्ड रोम लभ्स मेज हाइपर बिजी इन चोरिङ बफ एक्सपी जुतेको जुत्दै गरिङ रे। नेपालमा अलिक नेम भएको यो फुटबलमा भन्ने कि ब्रो, मैले किडनी मागेको मोडिदिनु भएको हो अरे के। आयो केटाहरू नहँसाउ न यार। ल केटा, गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। मैले चाहिँ स्ट्रिम बन्द गरिदिएँ है। ल थ्याङ्क यू सो मच गाइस। दुईटा दुईटा स्लट गइसक्यो नि केटा हो। प्रिन्स ब्रदर वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिपको लागि 2टा स्लट गइसक्यो। अब हामीसँग जम्मा 5वटा स्लट होइन 6वटा स्लट बाँकी छ। यस्तो हो, एक एकवटा स्लट त्यहाँबाट भयो। हामीले क्वालिफाई गर्न मिल्ने चाहिँ टोटल 8 वटा स्लट थियो होइन पख 8 वटा स्लट थियो 2टा स्लट गइसक्यो अब 5 के अरे 6 वटा स्लट बाँकी छ के हजुर हजुर सबभन्दा सबसे माथिको नि हेर्नु अरे दाइ वर्ल्ड च्याम्पियनसिपमा जाँदा हजुरकोबाट ढुक्क ढुक्क मोड पाउन नि गाह्रै रहेछ गाह्रै छ नि केटा हो हेरिसके केटाहरूले यहाँ भन्दा 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 बल्ल तल पाएको थिए पाइन्छ केटा हो 1-2 दिन एक्टिभ बस न मजाले है म हेरेर दिइहाल्छु नि केटाहरूलाई गर्ने केटाहरूलाई त दिएकै हो त मैले ओए आर्सेनल conceded a goal what the hell आर्सेनल बाइ द वे मासु भन्ने बित्तिकै खोइ आउनु पर्यो हाउ क्यान नेपाली क्वालिफाई जस्ट लाइक मी ब्रदर प्ले इच एन्ड एभ्री इभेन्ट विन एभ्री क्वालिफायर्स बी द बेस्ट प्लेयर इन द वर्ल्ड त्यसरी नै हो यार मासु भन्ने बित्तिकै फिदा भयो क्या कि कसो हो आर्सेनल म लिएर चाहिँ म आर्सेनलबाट जितिदिन्छु नो एबाउट द एक्टिभ बस्छ भनेर चाहिँ हाउ डु यु नो एबाउट द एक्टिभ बस्छ भनेर चाहिँ भन्नाले कस्तो हो भन्नाले वाट डु यु मिन ब्रदर प्लिज इलाबोरेट त्यो कुरालाई इलाबोरेट गरिदेऊ न ब्रदर है आई टोल्ड यु आर्सेनल हार्छ भनेर अरे यो जुनी अर्केलको हुनुभयो नत्र मेरै हुनु तैत केटा हो के बोल्या छैन लाज छैन शरम हे के हो पारा भएन है टुर्की है